Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week of October 16th to the 22nd, 2023. First card out for you is Between Worlds. So we are seeing some mediumship here, actually. The veil is very thin this month, as we approach Samhain or Halloween. And around this time, our connection to the spiritual realm becomes much clearer and loud and apparent. So your intuition and whatever it's telling you will become very clear to you at this time. Another thing I'm seeing in this card is actually a transition, okay? I feel this for the collective, very similar to Gemini and Aquarius' reading. You are going from one way of being to another, okay? Going from your dark night of the soul, shadowy parts of reality of existence, to this bright, beautiful new reality at this time. And I feel like this is the turning point for you. This week is the turning point for you. Specifically, Saturday the 14th, we had, if you're watching this, or having a new moon partial solar eclipse in the sign of Libra. And I feel so much karmic release and healing with this week ahead for us all, and I'm seeing that for you as well. Like, this is the beginning of the rest of your life, essentially. And by that I mean things are going to start getting a lot better for you. We're gonna see exactly what area of life you're transitioning into, though. Now for this week, I really wanted to get some mediumship going on, some messages from your spirit guides, ancestors, and past loved ones, and they're coming through to say, study. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether it's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. There's some sort of new skill that you will decide you want to study this week. This could be a language, an instrument, learning some new skills to improve your resume, or just your life, something you want to learn, something you want to do just for funsies, okay? So we are seeing that element come through this week. Some of you, I don't know, I'm getting a vision, are learning how to cook better or like plate food better. I know that's really specific. Or maybe even like certain baking techniques. I'm also seeing language though, like learning a new language for whatever reason. Yeah, there's a lot here with studying. Your postcard from Spirit is this. You can screenshot if you want. I will be reading it though. Dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Oh, what a good reminder. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Can we just pause and clarify that word faith? When we say faith, we mean like, I trust you to manifest this. So when you constantly plead and beg, you're not practicing faith, and the universe will mirror that back to you, as it does, in the form of giving you more to feel this lack over. So I feel like this is where you're beginning to shift here, shifting your mindset and praising what good is in your life, praising what good will come, trusting the universe, and in the meantime, doing everything that you can to live your best life and take action on your goals and the things that you want to grow. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty, so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. All is well. Beautiful. So now is definitely a time to break away from the pleading, the begging, the not trusting the universe, because the universe does have your back and they are manifesting what you want, okay? And what you need and what is for your highest good, okay? And you just have to trust that, have faith in that, and trust the timeline that will come to you, or trust that something better is on the way. In the meantime, focus very strongly on this present moment. What does that mean? Learning what you want to learn right here in the present moment, making the adjustments in your schedule, in your habits, in your routines that you need to make in order to align yourself with what you're trying to manifest, okay? So beautiful shift here. I feel a huge energy of going from lack mindset back into prosperity mindset. And honestly, Cancer, I feel like you've been like going back and forth between these two mindsets a lot this year, 2023. And you know, that's fine, because I feel like for the past several years, you were mainly in that lack mindset. Now you're like teetering at the edge in between worlds. Wow. That literally in between worlds here. And this week you're going back to that prosperity mindset. But here's the thing, you're eventually going to stay strongly and firmly in that prosperity mindset, meaning life will get a lot better for you. So this little teetering back and forth, like a few weeks you're feeling lack, a little bit depressed, and then the next few weeks you're feeling very abundant and things move forward rapidly for you. That teetering there is gonna come to an end sooner rather than later. I feel like you're actually towards the tail end of that teetering phase. And in fact, this week may be the final week where you finally step out of the lack mindset and enter the prosperity mindset once and for all, for good, for the rest of your life, maybe. Okay. So that's really good. I like that message for you. So we're going to get 6 tarot cards from the Tarot del Toro for you this week. First card out is the Fool in reversed. Yeah, this new beginning is wanting to come in so strongly here. Let's see what cards come out around the Fool. Second card out, we have the 6 of Wands. Wow. Your success story is here. The 6 of Wands is being popular, successful, praised for all that you have done. And it really truly is the card of manifestation. And being successful at something you've been working hard at, something you've been wanting to manifest for a long time. And again, it's that energy of like life flowing effortlessly for you. People moving forward in your relationships, giving you gifts, reassurance, popularity, things just moving a lot easier for you. I love the energy we're picking up from this reading. You just have to constantly remind yourself to stay in that prosperity mindset. And when you find yourself slipping back into the lack, that's when you need to stop yourself and say, you know what? I'm sensing desperation. I'm being very pleading, begging for the universe for change, which is not good. And that is when you should do something, whether it's meditation, going for a walk, or simply doing a task that will get you back into that good mindset. For example, when I find myself dealing with these thoughts of lack, whenever I film for YouTube, it immediately, all is right with the world again. I'm tuning into that spirit energy. And so when I find myself in that lack mindset, I know I should film, I should work, because it'll get me back to that prosperity flow, that mindset again. So do whatever it is that you feel like you needed to do, but we see success coming in this week. Third card out is the Knight of Wands. Beautiful. I love this card. It's so pretty. Knight of Wands. And you know what? This is showing faster movements taking place this week. Passion is unfolding quite rapidly in your creative life and in your love and relationship life, love and friendship life. You know, people want to be around you. People want to deepen your relationship, etc. And but more so, I'm seeing this as like creative success here and feeling like you're on a really good path in life, and that path is unfolding very effortlessly and beautifully. I love the Knight of Wands because it shows a very passionate, creative energy, feeling in alignment with the creative flow of the universe, and it's moving forward rapidly. This is like the opposite of feeling stagnant, okay? You have really good cards here. Second row out, fourth card is the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, I don't know why I'm seeing this as like the gears turning for you, practicing. It's that study energy of just making sure that, you know, it's like doing something over and over and over again in order to perfect your craft, in order to become better at what you're doing. So this is exactly aligned with that energy of studying something, like repeating something over and over and over again until it's like second nature in your mind. Like learning a language, for example, repeating a phrase over and over and over again. So now it's like so second nature in your mind. You think of these words naturally. You don't have to like translate them in your head. I'm seeing something like that, a repetition that you'll be repeating, doing something over and over and over to perfect your form, to make it second nature for you. Also, same thing as like learning the scales on any instrument. It's like once you get this basic foundation done, then sure, you can jam out and just create music and really enjoy your instrument then, but you have to memorize the core foundation of this thing, whatever it is. Fifth card out is the Eight of Wands. And you know, I never know if these cards are upright or reversed in this deck. That's the only thing that I don't like. Well, we do have one branch that's like orange down here and it's facing upward. So I'm assuming it's the Eight of Wands upright here. And, you know, it's coming out right underneath the Six of Wands, guys. I mean, this is like, in my opinion, the two happiest cards in the deck, because the Six of Wands shows someone on their high horse, super successful, like a win. And then the Eight of Wands shows a lot of, again, forward momentum, fire energy. The spirit of fire is very strongly associated with you this week. You know, it's a strong spirit guide for you. So you may even want to have a bonfire or something, I don't know, to celebrate that, or gather around a fireplace, or even a candle with the people in your life here. But guys, I would definitely expect around this time, not even just this week, a lot of invitations coming forward, people wanting to deepen their relationship with you, a lot of quick movement and success in career and finances, especially creatively. If you're doing anything creatively, I'm seeing that creativity flowing and you creating like new products if you're like a business, or really outpouring so much creative energy, which is going to in turn attract a lot of people towards you, or attract a lot of money, opportunity, success towards you guys. Like I'm not even exaggerating. These are the two best cards in the deck. And it's kind of tying up with some form of like repetition, doing something over and over and over again. Even if it's like you're an artist, you know, you draw something. You may draw roses over and over and over again because you love drawing them. And you know, you shouldn't feel shame about that, because it's like you may be the best, most renowned rose drawer in the world at this moment. And that's your niche, and that's fine. You know? So I don't know. I'm just seeing success coming in via repetition, and so much creative energy for you, and also like wanting to learn more, wanting to see more, wanting to be a more worldly person. Sagittarius energy is very strong with you this week, which is a fire energy as well. And you know, Sagittarius rules over education, higher connection to spirit, and being this worldly traveler who speaks multiple languages, plays multiple instruments, and has so many different creative projects, ideas, etc. Like, oh my gosh, hobbies. This is the energy I'm feeling for you. Final card out is the Valet of Discs, or the Page of Pentacles, as it's also known as. And this is such a beautiful card because it actually shows a real, tangible success that proves your commitment or someone else's commitment to you, okay? Some of you guys may actually have a deepening of commitment in a relationship that started out very passionately dating, and they may come forward to you this week wanting to sort of deepen your relationship. I am seeing that for a few people. I'm also seeing like real tangible evidence of success, of, you know, your goals being realized here, which is wonderful. And this could also be new money coming in. So, or like your hard work is paying off on a real tangible level. Like you are seeing it, you are feeling it, you are smelling it. It is here, tangible evidence of your hard work, your dedication. And it comes in rapidly this week because, I mean, I feel like always you try to do the best thing action-wise when it comes to staying on the path that you want to stay on and reaching your goals, whatever. But your energy, as we mentioned earlier, has this like sort of seesaw back and forth going from like lack mindset to prosperity mindset. And this week you're going to be in that prosperity mindset, okay? And that's why it's suddenly like your life starts moving forward a lot more rapidly, because you're shifting back into that energy. Okay, I hope that made sense, guys. Beautiful reading. Thank you for joining me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs this week. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.